I am not driving.
All right, go ahead. All right, well, you're driving. Stop right now.
I have the right to resist.
We've all heard the saying, with age comes wisdom. In policing, we know that this isn't necessarily true, and especially when it comes to sovereign citizens, because sometimes headstrong and dead wrong are what we get when we get the older sovereigns, and they end up in jail just like everyone else. This is one of those.
What am I being detained for?
You're being stopped. You don't have a tag on your vehicle.
I don't give a shit.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
No.
You have no driver's license?
I ain't a U.S. citizen.
No U.S. citizen?
No, I'm not.
Oh, man, why not?
I don't want to be. I ain't got a corporation.
Ding, ding, ding. Corporation, no DL, not a citizen, definitely a sovereign.
Oh, man.
That's your badge number?
All right. Yeah, man, 214. You have no driver's license?
I got no legal ID at all.
Okay, well, hey, calm down, calm down. All right, this ain't the end of the day. All right, hey, can you get back in your car while we're doing this? All right.
All right.
You're good.
Am I being detained?
You are detained, yes. Yes.
All right, so this is an arrest.
No, it's not an arrest.
Yes, it is. Detainment is an arrest. She turned the goddamn lights on. I'm under arrest for what? Detainment is an arrest.
Stop. Stop.
What am I being detained for?
You have no tag on your vehicle.
I don't have a tag. I ain't required to have a tag.
Yes, you are. If you're on the roadway, you
I
are
am not.
required.
No, I'm not. I'm not required to have a tag.
Just go ahead and send me a supervisor. I've got someone being difficult.
It's the third time I've seen this man in this agitated state reach his hand inside of his pocket and keep his hand inside of his pocket and shine the light in the officer's face. From an officer's safety perspective, that man can reach inside the vehicle if there's a weapon inside. There could be a weapon inside of his pocket. This deputy officer should be gaining control of the situation because he has absolutely no control. It's at the best a draw if they go gun to gun, and likely he's not going to draw this person.
I'm not required to have a tag.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
All right, what's your name then? You can call me all you want. That's fine.
I go by the name of Garrett Shannon.
Garrett Shannon. All right,
Yes, sir.
cool. What's your date of birth, Garrett Shannon?
I don't know. I'm way past the age of majority.
Very fast. You don't know your date of birth? Nothing?
No, I don't.
All right.
I cannot remember witnessing my birth.
You can remember? Okay. You don't know when you were born, though?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I did not witness. Well, I probably witnessed my birth, but I don't remember.
All right, Mr. Shannon, let me ask you this. Why are you so upset right now? All right, this is
Because this is an unconstitutional stop.
It is not. No,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Negative.
Show me the contract.
All right. Well, we have plenty of policies. All right.
Policy is a corporate edict.
Okay.
I'm not a statutory citizen.
Okay.
I've informed you multiple times. I'm a
saying-
non-resident alien.
So you're saying you're a sovereign citizen? Is that what you're saying?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
That's an oxymoron.
Okay.
They say it's an oxymoron because they say if you're sovereign, how could you be a citizen of anything? If you're a citizen, then you're not sovereign. That's why they say it's an oxymoron.
All right.
I'm
Well,
a
you're absolutely
non-resident
fine.
alien.
All right. Well, Mr.
I'm
Shannon.
a state citizen.
Mr. Shannon, stop.
All right.
Stop. You're blowing this all up out of proportion right now. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. You're getting upset. You make yourself angry. You're doing all that right now. You understand? Do you understand?
I do not understand. I do
You
not
don't
stand
understand
under
anything?
you. I do not
Okay.
understand anything.
And you're refusing to identify yourself.
Did you catch that? Understand, I do not stand under you. There are so many word games that they play. It's interesting.
I have identified myself.
As Garrett Shannon, but I can't prove who you are because you're not giving me a date of birth. You understand that?
I don't have to.
You absolutely do.
This is an infringement upon my rights.
You are.
I'm actually looking forward to another lawsuit here.
Okay, well, that's absolutely fine.
Yep.
If you would like a lawsuit, you're more than welcome to do that. Now tell me, why else are you upset right now? Because obviously this is nothing to
Because
be
I
upset
have
about.
been stopped for no reason.
You have no tag. I've
No
already given you.
constitutional reason. What crime
Yes.
have I committed?
Right now you're driving a vehicle. I don't know who
I
you
am not
are.
driving. I
All
never
right,
been
just-
to driving.
all
I'm
right, go ahead.
traveling.
Go ahead.
I'm traveling.
All right. Well, you're traveling. Stop. Stop right now.
I have the right to resist.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
All right. Stop.
I'll wait till your supervisor gets here.
That's fine.
He said, I have the right to resist. If you have the right to resist, what resistance are you allowed to put up against an officer? That creates an incredibly dangerous situation, which we have seen with sovereigns before. The officer goes to go hands-on, flashlight in hand. The subject pulls away, hand still in pocket this entire time. And there's not an affirmative movement from a defensive tactics perspective to take the man into custody. I don't understand why this officer or deputy is giving this much leeway to this person. And Elios, chime in the comment section if this is a way that you and your department would handle this.
Individuals refusing to identify himself.
I have identified myself.
Garrett Shannon, I can't prove it's you, but you don't know when you're born or anything like that.
I might have witnessed it, but I do not know. I'm way past the
So
age
now
of
you have
majority.
witnessed your birth?
What's that?
So now you have witnessed your birth. I was saying you didn't witness your birth.
Yeah, but also I don't remember when I was born, being a baby. But
Okay.
I'm way past the age of majority, though. I'm way past the age 18 or 21, or what do you want to call it for majority?
Okay. You say you have no tag on your vehicle. You have no idea when your date of birth is. You have
That
no
vehicle is
registration.
no longer owned by the state. The state has no interest in that vehicle.
Okay.
That VIN number's been removed from all the DMV registries.
Okay.
So you're way f***ing up, dude.
Oh, hey, that's not nice to use that kind of language. I haven't used that language with you.
I can use whatever language I want. I didn't say you.
I said you couldn't.
I wouldn't talk to you in a diminutive way. I just said you were f***ing up.
Okay. Explain to me how I'm effing up.
That vehicle, the state has no interest in.
Okay.
It is not collateral for the national debt anymore. Could you please turn the light down towards
Negative.
the ground?
No. Because well, keep putting your hands in your pocket. I gotta see you. It's in dark out. Sorry, that's not happening. You got your light on. I'll get my light on. What's up? No tag on vehicle. He's only giving me a first, last name. Can't confirm if that's him. Anytime I try to get close to him, he runs off. At this point, I don't know who he is. He's resisting, obstructing. So let's go ahead and just put him in handcuffs and figure out who he is then. All right. Sure. Stop.
Stop. Don't do that.
Stop. Mr. Shannon. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. All right. Very good, Mr. Shannon. Yeah. All right. This is not how we want to start the day. All right. Or our day, anyways. All right, Mr. Shannon. Can you stop fencing up for me?
I still don't know why.
Stop. Come on. Mr. Come on. I've told you. I can't confirm who you are right now, and you have no tag on your vehicle. That's why we stopped you. All right? We're trying to be very lenient with you and talk to you like an adult. All right? And you're being
Unclench your
uncooperative.
hands.
Unclench your hands, Mr. Shannon. All right. If you had listened to us, this could have been much better. All right? 214 dispatch. Someone detained at this time. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go to this vehicle here.
Why am I being removed? I thought you were just trying to verify who I am.
We are gonna do that, and as of
Okay,
right now,
you can verify who I am out here.
all right. You gonna tell us the date of birth and anything, who you are? Just send.
I don't know what my date of birth is.
You know your date of birth.
That's infringement upon myself. That's testifying against myself, which I don't want to do.
Okay. For the time being, yes, we're gonna put you in the back of the patrol car. All right.
Why can't I sit on my tailgate?
The tailgate.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sit on the tailgate?
Why can't I sit on my tailgate?
You want to sit on the tailgate with his deputy while we figure out who you are.
You already got
And
me
to figure out-
handcuffs. Where the heck am I going?
Well, you already tried to
already
run
know
from
my
us.
vehicle
All right,
looks
come on,
like.
Mr. Chin. All right. You got any weapons or anything on you? Any weapons in here?
Yes, sir.
You have weapons on you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What kind of weapons do you have on you, Mr. Sam?
I am not giving you consent to search, but I do have a weapon, whatever considered a weapon on me for the legal system.
You hold him for a minute. All right. So stop in for no tag. As soon as
Yeah, we did.
yeah, he's not. He asked him if he was. He said no, he's not.
Check the
He ain't identified himself.
Yeah. So
Stopped him for a legal stop.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't properly identify himself.
yeah, let's go ahead and go back to this vehicle because you are under arrest at this point now. So sorry I had to come this way, man.
Can I have someone call pick my vehicle up?
You can absolutely do that if you have someone
Right now.
who you want to call.
Yeah.
What do you want to call?
Like calling my friend Ricky.
Ricky?
Mhm.
Ricky sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'll help you do that. All right. All right. You want to do the phone here? All right. Hey, Mr. Ricky.
Waking me up, man. What's up?
Hey, can you pick my Ranger up for me? I'm right in front of Don's house.
Pick it up?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean pick it up?
I guess I'm going down to the state motel for a while.
Unfortunately, I shouldn't have to take him to jail, but he didn't want to cooperate with us. You could have simply just told us his name, date of birth. Hey, get a tag. All right, for warning. Have a nice day.
Okay, look here. I want you to notice here that the officer's firearm is on his left side. Much of the time that he was interacting with the subject, his flashlight was also on his left side while the subject's hand was inside of his pocket. But there's another point. We'll play this out.
It's unfortunate.
Where the key is going to be at?
Stop reaching.
I think they're still in the ignition.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, nah.
All right, bye.
All right.
All right. Am I setting the phone in my truck for him?
You want the phone in the truck? You don't want to take it with you?
Nope.
All right, we will do that. Here, you want to hold this phone for me?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and face it.
All right. Pocket back. All right, sir.
Where's the down for me?
This officer was very, very nice. And I don't have an issue with being nice to people. In fact, I think that it's, from an officer safety perspective, sometimes beneficial to be respectful and kind. I'm not saying that you always have to be rude or mean, but you have to have command presence. We heard in that phone call that I'm right in front of Don's house. Who is Don? Is Don gonna see me in this interaction with this subject and then take the subject side and then I got 2-on-1 while this guy's hands in his pocket? The hands in the pocket, the lack of the control, not taking control of the situation and putting him into custody. And sometimes one officer on one person, you might want to just wait for a backup. I get it. And then the guy said he had a weapon on him. If ever I came as a backup and an officer had a person and their hands were in their pockets, one of the first things I would say is, hey, did you pat this guy down? Because hands in the pocket, it sends off alarm bells to police officers who have officer safety awareness. I'm happy that no one was seriously injured. We saw that the person was arrested for this resisting without violence charge, and this person is completely 100% into the sovereign ideology, and hopefully he learns that this is not going to work. If you like this kind of content, send it to someone who might be doing something this silly and going down the rabbit hole. Subscribe to the channel, and then click on the video that's on your screen if you like content like this.